Previously on The Right Life, we flew halfway around the world to Athens, Greece. We were blown away by the culture and history of Greece, but it was time for a change of pace. Join us as we sail the Mediterranean and discover how cruising can be the perfect complement to your RV adventures.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's Rick and Lisa, and on today's video, like we mentioned in our introduction, we're on a Mediterranean cruise. So Lisa, are you having a good time?
I am. I'm having a great time.
And you guys may be wondering why we're on a cruise. I mean, our channel is typically about RV travel and Airstreams and all things Airstream. But we recently had our 40th anniversary, and we're taking this opportunity to celebrate that milestone in our life. And we decided we wanted to go and travel to Europe, and we elected to go on a Mediterranean cruise. So if you watched one of our previous videos, you saw that we were just recently in Athens, but now we're on a 14-day cruise visiting all different ports here in the Mediterranean. But that's not what we wanted to talk to you about on today's video. What we wanted to kind of share with you is our thoughts on combining your RV travel and cruising together and how you can experience the best of both worlds. So what do you think, Lisa?
I love cruising and I love RVing, so yes.
Yeah, so, if you're considering, expanding some of your travels, we'd like you to consider throwing in some other alternatives, such as going on a cruise. Cruising and RV travel offer very distinct experiences, but they can also be very complementary to each other, and we just kind of want to share with you how we think that can actually work out. And one of the first ones I would say is just diverse destinations.
Yes.
With a cruise, it's going to allow you, depending on where you cruise from, to go and travel internationally. Mm-hmm. And, with an RV, that can be very difficult. If you live in the United States, of course, you can travel into Mexico and Canada and some other places, but logistically, it probably wouldn't be very wise or economical to try to take your Airstream overseas, where cruising allows you to go and travel internationally. Okay, so Lisa, so what are some of the advantages of RV travel as far as destinations?
Well, you can go where the cruise ships can't go.
You're not going to get a cruise ship into a national park.
Right, right.
You're not going to be able to travel to a lot of those destinations that are inland and everything else.
Yeah.
So again, it depends on where you're wanting to travel to, and these are kind of stating the obvious, but for us, the main reason why we wanted to do a cruise was the ability to do international travel.
Yes.
So another point of comparison about RV travel and cruising are the different travel rhythms. For us, we like slow travel, whether it's cruising or in an RV. We're gonna make it to the beach today?
In a little bit.
Because we're retired, we don't like to rush from destination to destination, where we think cruising allows us to do that to a degree, just as much as RV travel does. What do you think?
I think it does. You can have you have at-sea days on a cruise ship, so those days you relax and you spend time at the pool or whatever. And
then you have port days where you go and explore whatever that port is. Similar with RV travel, except that it's more independent. You have to schedule your destinations. You have to schedule, that time that you want to spend at those locations, whereas a cruise ship will do that for you. That can be both an advantage and disadvantage, because if you're not ready to leave a port, well, you got to be on the ship.
Yeah.
Whereas RV travel does allow you a bit more flexibility in your travel, as well as the destinations you want to go see, and you can travel more at your own pace. So, travel rhythms can be both a positive and a negative in both of these. So it really depends on what you're looking for. So the next area is the amenities that you get with both RV travel as well as cruising. So Lisa, what have you enjoyed about the amenities here on the cruise ship?
Not having to make your beds, clean your room, the fine dining. Yeah, things like that. The entertainment. Oh my gosh, the entertainment.
Yeah, absolutely. This is like being in an all-inclusive resort, but what you don't have, like you have in your Airstream or your RV, is it's your home on wheels.
Gotta go by Chick-fil-A when we get to the next place.
Yeah, I can see. Gotta restock on the
Chick-fil-A.
iced tea. That's a good thing about having your home on wheels. You can just stop and get a refill.
Good thing.
It is. We don't necessarily have a kitchen here, so if we wanted to get a snack or something like that, or cook something that we want to eat,
right?
We don't have that ability here. Now, you do have a lot of options on the ship, probably more options than you need, and we probably have been eating more than we probably need to.
Food is available all day long.
Yes.
And I'm not fat, I'm big bone.
So, depending on if you're looking for a lot of amenities and a lot of catering to your needs, a cruise ship is a great way to experience that. But if you want to just have your peace and quiet, have your own stuff around you, and have your home on wheels, and RV travel may be the better option for you. But again, this isn't about comparing and contrasting which one's better. It's about how you can expand your travel opportunities and enjoy the best of both worlds. Okay, Lisa, so what do you think are some of the other advantages of both cruising and RV travel?
Shared experiences.
We've met so many great people from all around the world on this cruise ship.
Oh, we have. And
experiences so many different cultures. Now, again, talking about RV travel, you do get to meet fellow RV enthusiasts and travelers. It's just really about connecting with different people from different places and different cultures. And probably our fifth area that we want to kind of share with you about is just overcoming some of those travel challenges. You know, with international travel, it can be a planning nightmare to try to book airline flights, hotels, check your visas, do all of those other logistics. Whereas on a cruise ship, a lot of that is taken care of for you. You just pay for your cruise, and the ship will do a lot of that for you. Logistically, cruising can be very beneficial to you. I will tell you also, I have not missed having to empty the black tank or the gray tank.
No.
I haven't had to make the bed. We've got a great steward that comes in here and he takes care of us.
He does.
And everything. So the next topic we want to talk about is kind of the cost comparison. So Lisa, you're the money person in the family. What do you think?
The cost comparison. Cruising is a lot more expensive, I think, than traveling in the RV. Especially overseas.
Yes.
Especially coming over here.
Yeah. So, you know, if you're just looking at getting into cruising to complement your RV travel, I would recommend that you do some in the States, you know, out of some of the more popular ports along the East and West Coast. But if you're familiar with cruising and you want to do international travel, it can be quite a bit more expensive if you're trying to travel on a budget. That's where we love RV travel, because we want to travel as well as on a budget. Because we are retired, we're on a kind of a fixed income. We just don't have money, flowing in from paychecks and so forth, and everything like that. So I guess just to kind of wrap this up, again, this isn't really a which one is better kind of a video, because we think they're both great options for traveling. So we would say that cruising is a very viable addition to your RV travel.
It is.
By combining cruising and RV travel, you get to experience a whole different world of travel, different cultures, and you get really the best of both worlds.
You do. I love them both, and I can't wait to get back to the United States and hit the road.
Yeah. So guys, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. If you have any questions or comments, just leave a comment in the comment section below. I do my very best, and Lisa does as well, to answer any of those questions for you. But if we don't hear from you, hopefully we'll see you down the road or in a port near you.
See you down the road. The people that's on the cruise ship.
Let's start that one over again.
You do.
It's the sampler platter of international travel.
There's other places that I'm like, let's go back to the ship.
Yeah. So Lisa, what do you think are some of the next... Okay, Lisa, so what do you think are some of the other advantages of both cruising and RV travel? So again,
Right.